Yes, well, you never believe us. Turned out with my dad. It's only ex-Watford and TalkSport pundit Troy Deeney. All right, Troy.
I'm all good, thank you. How are you, sir?
Oh, not so dusty, thank you. What have you been doing in there today, Troy?
Just winding people up, saying a few opinions that get people angry, but other than that, try to be a nice guy.
You are controversial, aren't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
What's it like? And is it all page 3 girls rolling around in Simon Jordan?
No, it's literally Simon Jordan rolling around in his undercrackers. Yeah, so it's not the sight that you're thinking.
I'm glad I missed that. Where can I take you, Troy?
We're going to go to London Euston, please, because I'm on my way back home up to Birmingham on the train.
Okay. I will say I'm not going to go anywhere near, that area where Regent Street meets Shaftesbury Avenue. It's like Piccadilly Circus down there, it really. And I am from Watford myself, Troy.
Yeah, whereabouts?
Yeah, well, I don't know each other that well, but I sort of the nice bit, and there are nice bits.
There are some
there?
lovely nice bits, yeah. Very expensive parts. So you must be doing very well as a cab driver.
It's not bad, Troy.
Yeah. It's all that tax-free money, right?
Well, the hush. God blimey, that's the pot calling the kettle black, isn't it, you lot? Jesus Christ. Now, so just a sec. First of all, Canterbury Estate in Watford. Now, that is...
I had an apartment in there when I first moved out.
You didn't?
Yeah. That's when I came down in 2009. I lived in there, yeah.
In Canterbury, it's all posh there. It's all Hugo this, placenta that, isn't it, round there?
Yeah, I didn't last long.
Did you not? Did you not fit in with that?
No, like a sore thumb. Oh, God. Or like your nose.
Yeah. Punch your nose. Troy, can I just say that in that Watford, that posh area of Watford, the Watford Grammar School, I'm not saying the parents are competitive, but at the sports day, the mum's race, 3 of them failed a urine test at the end. Now, you say you are you're a Birmingham fan, are you?
Yeah.
You got a tattoo, is it?
Yeah, many moons ago.
Have you? What? The blues, is it?
Yeah.
Get your leg up in the back there. Let's have a look.
But I was 16.
Shut that. Well, listen. Well, you not got a Graham Taylor on your buttocks or Elton on your...
No. I'm glad you did it that way round.
Oh, crikey. Edit that, someone. So you are a bit of a Watford fan, though, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I was there for, 13 years, so yeah.
Long time.
Long time.
I saw you you started there as a winger, didn't you, at one stage?
We didn't get off to the best of starts, but like most relationships, it takes a little bit of to-in and throw-in. Like
this being the exception to the rule, of course, you beat me to it, you crossed them, I'll nod them in. But listen, so what about now? Tell me this, right? I just want to say this, I was there that day. Is that the greatest moment in your career? This conversation aside, is that the greatest moment, Troy?
It started to become that, but when I was playing it wasn't, no, because we lost in the final. But now I'm older and I've finished, I'm starting to appreciate it a little bit. But as you know, you don't appreciate everything in that moment, do you? You appreciate it after.
When I get older, I'll let you know. But Troy, tell me, for anyone who's listening who don't have the first clue who you are, Troy.
Where have they been?
Where have they been, one? And two, the thing we're talking about, we're talking about Almanez saved that penalty from knockout, which, let's be fair, it was a dive in the first place.
It was a cheating so-and-so.
Cheating so-and-so.
Yeah.
I saw you in the semi-final against Wolves in the last minute, but we won't mention that one. But can I just when someone farted in China, you went down like a sack of smells, didn't you? do.
Listen, you got to do to
Well,
win.
yeah.
But also VAR suggested that it was a foul and there was a kick.
That
So
must be right because they're very
VAR
very trustworthy,
very good. Very
and
good.
it didn't have that in them days, but don't matter. Listen, Troy, tell me. So Troy runs down. He's in the area. Who is it who ran down? Forestieri ran down.
Right down the right hand side, yeah.
Bangs it in. And
my mate Jonathan Hogg decides to head it back because he was a defensive midfielder, so he knew he wasn't going to score. So he thought, I'll pass it to the guy that normally does.
Mate, and you smacked it. It was a great moment, only surpassed by the manager falling over, wasn't it?
Oh, Joe Branco, yeah.
God, that was
nice.
great. But do you know, I was down the Vicarage Road end that
Oh, yeah?
day.
Did you get on the pitch?
Got on the pitch, and I was right in the penalty area. The dogs come up, snapping away. I got bitten just round the D. But I'll tell you what I want to... Now the old ones. Now listen. So you're going back to Birmingham, yeah? Are you familiar with the bushy areas? It's not a euphemism. It's actually where I live.
Bushy area of Watford, yes, I am.
Nice, very nice. But Watford, for anyone who don't know, it derives from the ancient Saxon word "Weirdafadia," which roughly translates as "ye oldie town with ye shit ring road system." But it's very handy for the M25, isn't it?
There's nothing handy about the M25.
But when this is true, you'll know this. Anyone in Watford, very handy for the M1, very handy for the M25. In other words, wonderful place to live if you're keen to get somewhere else altogether. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was told the train system was good. It's not. Watford Junction's not what it's all cracked up to be.
What I wanted to ask you, Troy, is do you ever remember? And I'm guessing you're younger than me, Troy. Do you remember Shoot magazine, a Focus On? They'd be asking this sort of question. This is a preamble to asking me. Miscellaneous dislikes. What do you dislike in people, Troy?
In people?
Yeah. Not football aside, I mean in real life.
I genuinely in real life dislike people. Yeah. I'm more of a dog person.
Oh, have you got a dog?
I got 3 dogs, yeah. So I don't
staffies.
I used to have staffies.
XL
No,
bullies,
I've got my brother's got them. I've got a Rottweiler, a Cane Corso, and a little French Bulldog.
Why am I not surprised? Well, we are a nation of dangerous dog lovers, aren't we, in this country? I was thinking, I've got a lovely staff, wonderful temperament with the kids, always eat the face last, you know. But the thing is, as a general rule, a bull terrier, bull mastiff, bull, anything with bull in the title should be avoided, shouldn't it?
No, they're not. Dogs are like kids.
Yeah.
It's all based on how you treat them. So
if you
treat them well, some kids go. Some kids go under the stairs.
Round
but, you know,
Watford, crikey.
Harry Potter made a living out of it.
In Watford, in Leavesden, funny enough, I was in Watford town centre. A load of lads come up and he pushed me over the other day. I immediately knocked one out. Funny place to do that in public. But I just want to ask this, Troy. Tell me this. What do you like about... Is there anything you like about people? I know it's dogs you like.
I love people watching. I'm a kind of person that tries to figure people out. Like, why are you in the train station on a Wednesday afternoon? I know why I'm here, but why are you here?
Oh, I see.
That type of stuff, yeah.
And did you guess why I was outside? It's...
Knocking one out,
I wasn't knocking one out. I was trying to pick up a fare, Troy. Tell me, what traits in people do you like?
Honesty.
Honesty.
And then obviously being able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah, punctuality. It doesn't matter. And that's a private joke.
I must say, I am doing this for free, aren't I? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, not quite, because I want the fare at the end. No, it will cost me. It will cost you your reputation. That's what it's going to cost. Okay, right, this is what I'm asking. What do you miss about playing, Troy?
Only the match day.
The match day?
The actual getting ready, going to the stadium, when you get there, all the fans, the lights.
Oh, beautiful.
People singing your name, that kind of thing. Got the competitive edge of that.
What songs did you like them singing about you? Was there any particular when you heard that did make you the hairs go up on the back of your
Deeney, you're see you next Tuesday. That used
I only sang that once. That was and what
I genuinely used to like it when opposition fans used to get on me, you fat so and so, and those type of the good ones.
Can I
the classics?
Don't kick off, but about the weights thing. Now, I was reading that your weight at the time of Sanenio, what was his name, that manager? Giuseppe Sanenio. That was 12%. Your body fat was only 12%. What did you do now in terms of diet that you just couldn't do then? Wasn't it lovely to let yourself go?
I have. I just don't train anymore. I still eat more or less the same, but I used to double train, if you get what I mean.
That's it.
Yeah, I used to train loads, so that it didn't really matter what I ate. Whereas now, I still eat the same, but I just can't be asked to train.
When you was during that time, what could you eat? Because I know that I've heard you saying about it was your birthday once. You'd eat a lot, then you'd go mad for 6 weeks.
Yeah, because my birthday is June 29th, and we'd go back to pre-season on the 1st.
Right.
So I'd always have a good bash on my birthday.
Not half. What you choose to do in your private life is up to you. But
I have got 4 kids for a reason.
Try bashing a bit more. Now, listen. So, what do you eat now that was absolute no back in the day?
I do enjoy a curry now.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, with a keema naan. It's a good time.
Oh my God.
But I have got maybe some Midlands thing. I don't have rice. I have chips.
Yeah. Well, good for you.
Chips and go all in. What about down here? It's a bit more conventional.
It's a bit more. Oh yeah, it's all couscous and blooming balsamic vinegar, isn't it? Where you used to live. I'll tell you something now. This is true, right? There is an Indian, a Pakistani restaurant, really, and you'll know it in the Lower High Street in Watford. And this is no word of a lie, we might have to get rid of this. I bought some tandoori lamb chops from there via delivery. It's arrived at my place. There's a bite out of one of my lamb chops. And I have never been back there since.
Somebody had a chew on your food?
Someone's had a chew on my chop. Someone had a chew on my chop!
The only question I've got is...
What?
Did you eat the rest?
No. I didn't think about it. I thought about it.
Well, it's here now. We might as well have a go.
The horror. Yeah, see, I waited long enough. No, it's really put me off.
Poor,
I'm always seeing it advertised, this particular restaurant.
Yeah.
And just to put the boot in, I know British business is having trouble surviving. I left a very nasty review.
Oh, nice. Well, so you should.
Cool, cry. Yeah, I should say. I mean, a man of my age. I mean, I didn't fight for this country, admittedly, but if I had, I would have been appalled by that. All right, what do you listen to? What music? Is it the sort of music that goes with your Staffordshire Bull Terrier?
No, it's not. I'm actually a bit of an old soul when it comes to music. So
sensitive. Sensitive.
I don't think I've ever been called sensitive.
No.
But I like more soul music, old school reggae, that kind of thing.
I like a bit.
And obviously, from my mum's side, a bit more of like the ABBA and Barry White and that type of stuff.
I love Barry
White. Luther Vandross, yeah. What about yourself?
I love Barry White. I'm a big fan of Barry White. I'd occasionally serenade my wife when I can't get the voice down there. But, I treat her very nice. Look, the thing is with my wife, the romantic side of things, every morning, even though I'm retired pretty much now, I wake to whack, whack, whack. Why she does that, I don't know. Very irritating. And I go down and I get, put a little orange juice, a rose in a vase, and toast, bacon, egg, chips,
bring it up on a
peas, beans, crisps. Copy the Racing Post, rice. Nibbled lamb chop.
Corned beef hash.
Copy the race. And then I don't have much room for the rose. I have to get rid of that. And I bring it in. And we have what I call bedroom games. bedroom, a bit of fun with food. You know,
I'm really worried where this is going.
No, it keeps things fresh. You're newly married, aren't you?
Yeah.
Keep it fresh, Troy.
What, the food?
She might nibble a bit of bacon off of my chest. I flick a baked bean if it hits the trouser press. give me one of her sausages.
When you said flick a baked bean, that could have went anywhere.
Edit that out, son. I flick a baked bean. Now the thing. Oh, Troy, you rotter. Troy, when you're not making love with, not my wife, your wife, when you're not doing that, what do you like to watch on the television?
What, while I'm doing it? No.
What do you like?
I'm a bit sad. I don't actually watch television. No, I don't watch telly at all. I will only watch football, obviously, because it's my job.
Yes.
And I might watch like a series I've already watched before, so like a Sopranos, or The Wire, or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm more into. My granddad was big on like gangster movies, so I used to watch all those as a kid, and that's kind of it, really. I don't really watch anything new, any of the new stuff.
No.
I couldn't tell you what's going on.
Okay.
What about you? You look like you're up to date on what's going on in Coronation Street.
Well, I heard you. I'll ignore that. Troy, I know you said, who was it? Which was it? Forest Green? Who did you say you'd rather watch the Antiques Roadshow?
Than the performance that my team put out. Yeah, absolutely boring.
What's wrong with the Antiques Roadshow?
It's actually quite enjoyable.
It is enjoyable. As you get older, you'll find you'll like that. If you're not going down Casbury with them dogs frightening everyone, you might want to put your feet
Well, basically, when I was in jail, I had a lot of time watching Antiques Roadshow.
When you was in where?
In jail. I went to jail for a little bit, didn't I? I was a little bit naughty at one point.
I was not going to mention that.
Well, it's out there, and so it happened. So I used to watch the Antiques Roadshow.
Yes.
I used to watch that one as well when they used to run round and buy things and then try and sell it, and whatever you made, you went home and you'd see these.
Sounds pretty much like the sort of thing you might have been in jail for.
These couples used to come home and have grafted all day. They got 90 quid, and they were like, "Yes, we've won." It was a bit sad, but it got me through a lot of jail time.
I know that.
And then I watched my team play, Forest Green, and I just thought I'd prefer to be watching the Antiques Roadshow than this shower of shite.
Okay, right, okay. Is it true you now? I don't know if this is true, and I'm not going to get into the whys and wherefores, but was you playing with an electronic ankle tag?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
3 months.
Really?
Yeah.
And
that's how I got my job here. Me and Jermaine Pennant put that on our CV.
That's how I got it at all. Oh, my goodness, Troy. Well, that's wonderful.
He said GCSEs, no.
Yeah.
Life experience, no. Ankle tag, yes. Them two.
When you say GCSEs, I know for a fact you've now got science, maths, is it?
English, business. I'm actually still I'm at uni now, finishing up this year.
Are you?
I'm business and money management, yeah.
Blimey, what's that, University of what?
Liverpool.
Okay. What? Tell me, Troy, 9 sixes. 9 sixes.
Huh?
9 sevens.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Well, how did you manage to pass this? Jeez, they'll let them pass. They'll let anyone pass nowadays.
As long as you get a 4, you're passed now. It's not even A's or
and
B's and C's anymore.
4 is a number that comes after
7.
Do women, before you go, do women throw themselves at footballers?
Considering that I'm on my second marriage, I'd probably say yeah, they do.
What, do they really?
No, when you're in that world, it's very easy. As you would know, being such a celebrity yourself.
I cannot beat them off with a dirty stick. I'll tell you what.
I've got a question for you.
Oh, yeah, please.
How have you managed to get by? Because everyone uses Uber now, not these black cabs.
Well, this is a problem, isn't it? It's I've done the knowledge. I know all the streets. I know all over the place. I don't sit there looking at a screen. I've done a lot, me. It is difficult, but I like to think we get, you get this sort of chitter-chatter. Mm-hmm. No, most of the time, with most of the black cabs, it's all right-wing nonsense, isn't it? If I stay off all the racism, it's quite pleasant, you know what they're like.
Higher.
Farage this, Tommy that, you know what I mean? I thought I'd lay off that for today, But, OK, so listen, Troy, I want to ask you very quickly, the one thing, this is a big question. Apparently you was on Celebrity Mastermind.
Yeah.
Answering...
Yeah.
You know where this is going, Troy?
Absolutely.
Asking questions about... Clive Myrie, was it?
I don't even know.
Clive Myrie, the host.
I don't know.
Okay,
It was a very smart man.
Okay.
I was only there for a few hours, in and out.
You might have known. Don't matter. Didn't bother asking. Don't matter. And tell me, the question is, you was answering questions on the films of Spider-Man.
Yes.
Sam Raimi, was it?
Yeah.
The director.
Can I tell you a funny story about this?
Okay.
So, my agency put me up to it because
Yeah.
I'm not the smartest tool. I'm aware.
You are better than I thought you was going to be. I'll tell you that.
And then they said we need to do something that is away from football.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I like Marvel films. I was like, let's do Marvel films. They said it was too broad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just pick one. So they picked Spider-Man. So I thought the answers would be who played Spider-Man in the movie one.
Yes.
That kind of thing. The very first question,
Yeah.
and by the way, for Mastermind, there's no you don't see people.
No.
You go onto your set, they go, everyone ready? Gentleman comes out, and you're straight in the chair you're on. And I was
got it.
First question was, in the opening scene of Spider-Man 2, who wore the blue dress? My arse went.
Yeah, I bet.
And I actually knew a couple of the answers, but I just couldn't think. I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, and I got 0 out of 7 on my specialist subject.
Oh, so then I can't ask you who wrote the screenplay for Spider-Man 2.
I ain't got a clue. I was asking more like, where was it based? Where's it set? Just normal
Spider-Man
quiz shit that we did on Zoom.
Half man, half...
Spider, yeah. But you know, it's like, the stuff we did on Zoom in lockdown, I was expecting those level of questions.
Oh, it's Mastermind.
I know, yeah. But it's celebrities for charity. We're trying to raise money. Stop taking it serious.
Look, Troy,
but I did well afterwards, though.
You did very well.
Got 7 out of 8 on the general knowledge.
Okay, all right. What's the capital of Canada?
It's not Toronto.
No, it's not Toronto. Very
it's
good. You don't get any points for saying
what
it's not.
One. Montreal, no? Montreal.
No.
Is it not?
Ottawa.
Oh, yeah, no one gives a shit about Canada.
Okay. To all our friends in Canada listening.
All 4 of you that are listening.
Troy Deeney, I want to thank you. And something I always ask never anyone in the cab before. I want to ask you, based on the enjoyment of this journey, say this cost 50 quid, how much would you tip me?
Tip? For 50 quid?
Yeah, as a percentage. Which for you, with your GCSE math, means out of 100. Yeah.
I would probably give you 10%. But I'm a nice guy, and I don't normally carry anything less than 50, so I'd probably give you 100 quid as a thank you.
What a fantastic... But I like you, Troy Deeney. When I heard you
I'd say don't give it to any other banker or cashier, though, because it might not work. But I'll give you...
Thank you. Can I ask one because I want to say, when I first heard you in TalkSport, I thought you were very good, because I, for one, thought you was going to be shit. But you're pretty good, aren't you?
No, I'm fucking really good.
You are
honestly.
Really good.
If it wasn't for Simon, I'd probably be the best here.
The best.
But, listen, I've only been here a few months. There's time.
Wonderful. Troy Deeney, thank you. I'll let you out here, Troy. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Don't forget your handbag. Bye.